To draw the handle for this spatula, we will use the following commands: spline, style spline, and split line. So first of all, on the front plane, I'm going to draw a sketch. I'll draw a line. Horizontal line. And I'll make the line 140 millimeters long. And that's sketch 1. On the front plane again, I'm going to draw another sketch. And we'll start off with a line. We'll add a vertical relation between the end of the line and now we'll add a few measurements. The line is 10 millimeters away from the origin and the length of the line is 6 millimeters. That point will make it 35 millimeters, and this point here 10 millimeters above the center line. And we'll go with 12.5 millimeters above and this point 70. So the curve is drawn, it's fully defined, and we'll save sketch 2. So now on the top plane, I'm going to draw another sketch. And once again, we'll start with a line and we'll continue that now with the spline. Adding the vertical relation to the origin. Smart dimension 6 millimeters, and this time measurement is 12.5 . .30 . 16 . 70. .5. 16.5. And we'll give it a length of 30 millimeters. And we will add constant relation there. So now we have sketch 1 being a line, sketch 2 a line in a spline, and sketch 3 another line in a spline. So that one's also fully defined. So now on the right plane I'm going to draw another sketch. I'll draw an ellipse. From the centre, the origin, extend up for the minor axis and stretch out for the major axis. And rotating the drawing, we can see its position there. So now selecting the end of the major axis and selecting the line, and we give a pierce relation. Again, selecting the top of the minor axis, selecting the line, give a pierce relation. And in doing so, that sketch also is fully defined. Now we use the sweep command. The last sketch that we worked on is the profile, the path, activated first of all, is the line that's 140 millimeters long. The guide curves are the two sketches there, sketch 1 and sketch 2. The sketches that contain the line and the splines. There now is the outline or the basic shape of the handle. So on this face, I'm going to draw another sketch, and we want to draw the hole that will receive the stem of the base. So I'm going to use center point rectangle there. And now I'm going to add a few measurements. And obviously the measurements must be the same as the stem. So that's 15 millimeters wide by 5 millimeters, and we've also got a 2 millimeter fillet. On those two faces. Now in the features command, accept the sketch, extrude cut, and we're going to extrude cut by a distance of 20 millimeters. Now the spatula in question, the handle has a decoration on it. Now we're going to draw that decoration. So on the top plane, I'm going to draw another sketch, and we'll start off with a center line. And on that center line, we're going to use style spline. Okay, and now I'm going to drag the points down into the relevant position. And I'm looking to form a smooth curve here. And I will draw a line now from the end of the decoration down. Adding a few measurements. Its height is 80. Its distance from the end, 25 millimeters, and the length, make it 75. So just altering the shape again ever so slightly. Now, I think I'm happy with that curve there. So now I will mirror entities about the center line, and I suppose I better mirror the vertical line as well. And there now is the shape. So fully define the sketch. Style spline 1, style spline 2, calculate, and there now the sketch is fully defined. Accept the sketch. Under the curves command, now I'm going to select split line. And in selected split line, we've got three options, but I have to select the projection. I want the split line to be projected onto the face, and I want the split line to be projected in one direction only. So the split line, I want it to be projected onto the upper face and not the lower face. So I will select the face. Now we see here that the arrow is pointing down, so I reverse its direction. Is on the upper face only. I'll draw another sketch on the top plane. Because there's going to be a hole in the handle where it hangs on the hook. Adding a horizontal relation between the two ends of the major axis and the origin. So smart dimension, the distance from the center of the ellipse to the end, 20 millimeters. The height of the minor axis, 10. The length of the major axis, 18. Accept the sketch. Extrude cut and through all in both directions. And there's the hole that will enable the handle and the spatula to hang on the wall. So now we need to add another fillet here. We'll add a 1mm fillet on the top surface and on the bottom. And all that's left to do now is to give an appearance. Plastic, medium gloss black to the part, and then for the decoration, appearance, metal, chrome, brush chrome, and we're giving it to the face of the split line. There now, the handle is complete. The next exercise, we're going to be drawing the washer and connecting it to the handle. That is the end of this lesson.